Let me tell you, if you go 1 year, no releasing your energy, no edging. See, that's the secret. That's the secret sauce there. No edging. If you do a year of that, you're going to recover. I don't care how long you've been doing it. You can be 60 years old, because I get these questions. You're like, how long is it going to take me to recover? Somebody will ask me who's 20, and then somebody asks me who's 60. I said, I don't know, man. You just got to keep going. But I intuitively feel, that's why I'm making the video. I make videos when I have some inner feeling. I can't make them otherwise. So I got to, when the feeling comes, then I make the video. And so I'm feeling to tell you right now that if you go a year, you're definitely going to be in a high recovered state. Isn't that a good deal? Because there's a lot of men, 50, 60, even 70, who have been trying to beat this their whole life. Maybe they haven't been trying, actually. They just surrendered to it and say, okay, I'm going to be a sex addict and I'm just going to keep doing this stuff. But imagine they've been doing it that long, 30, 40, 50 years. But if you stop this, see, the body is so remarkable in its recuperative powers. A year's a long time. A year is not a long time. It's both. Okay, I understand my train of thought now. A year is a long time to let the body do its thing and recover. Body only needs about a year. That's a long time. The body's like, yeah, give me, It's not a long time when you look at the fact that if you've been doing this 30, 40 years, that's not a big price to pay, is it? You've been acting like unconscious for 30, 40 years, then you spend 1 year and you can at least get 60, I'm feeling 60, 70% of your life back. More. I'm being modest. I'm under exaggerating. I like to under exaggerate because so many people over exaggerate. So I like to give a promise that I know is going to happen. But then, as I've mentioned in other videos, when you start adding these other principles in your life, they all just get synergistic and potentiate each other. And then your vibration keeps going up. There's no ceiling that can stop it. So here's the thing. Most people aren't going to be able to do that, though. The no edging part. Because that's another level. And you need some greater power to help assist you with that. Fortunately, it's already inside you. You need to access that. And you need, pray, do whatever you got to do to access this power. You got to want this power more than anything else. More than getting a girl or more than making money and all that stuff. When you only want this power will reveal itself. And don't put a time limit on how long that takes. Who cares? It can happen this life. If you're listening to this video, then it can happen to you this life. That's all that's important. Doesn't matter if it takes 10, 20, 30 years. Who cares? It can happen. And once it happens, you're done. You've made it. You've accomplished the highest goal that the human being has. And I can go even further and say you're good for eternity. Because this level of consciousness won't be lost. This is the only thing that doesn't get lost, ever. Everything else gets lost. Wives and children and money and accomplishments and popularity, all that stuff is gone for the most part. The tendencies and inclinations can hang on in the mind and help determine the next what our propensity and tendencies toward our next life, but okay, that's another subject. We're talking about how you can recover in 1 year if you just you preserve your semen plus edging, though. You got to recover from that, and when you get access to this greater power, it can help you with that. And the lifestyle principles will help give you power that can help you overcome this edging. Now, I want to define a little bit edging, though, in this sense. What I'm trying to say, it's okay for the sex organ to get activated. Okay. To have an erection doesn't mean you lose your energy. The definition of losing your energy is when and you got to be sensitive and be aware of this, and you can discern for yourself what's going on. It's when the energy starts to go into the testicles. When the arousal gets to the point to where it starts to go down too much. If it's just going down and giving you an erection and you feel, you just feel your sex centers activated, that's fine. Like, that's healthy. You're not going to walk around like just a dead person. So the sex center can get activated, your heart center can get activated, the menopora, the solar plexus can get activated. This is okay. But when it comes to losing your energy, the way you know that is when the energy starts to, you can feel that buildup. Now, the extreme example of that is, they call it blue balls, right? So that's that pressure. When you start to feel that pressure, you're losing your energy a little, because that semen's going to come out when you urinate. Now, if that happens a few times or something in a year, it's like, like the mind really, you got to be careful. They're like, oh, I had 6 months, but I felt the pressure. Now, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just laying out the basics here, the foundation, so you can gauge what's going on. But that's how you have sex when you're in a relationship and you don't lose your semen. You have sex without letting that arousal get to the point to where it builds up in the testicles. And then somebody could say, well, what's the point of having sex? Well, you'll know that when it's time for that stage. It's a much better than what we're conditioned, the normal way to have sex. It's another video, though. I've already made those videos. You can watch those. Having sex without ejaculation or orgasm. So that's what you do. That's what you do. You don't let the energy go down to the point to where you start to feel that pressure. And don't worry about if you haven't ejaculate. So, okay, I can already feel the question now. What if you have a wet dream? This is what I'm sure somebody would say. You can escape that at first, and it's okay. That doesn't count as a relapse, and it doesn't set you back. What happens is, like, do you understand what we're doing? We're going through a total revamping in the whole biology of the system. So you don't just, it's not like you just put down smoke and I'm done. This is much deeper than that. So at the beginning, this energy the semen doesn't get sublimated all the way. So we can't help it. And there's certain thoughts we have, there's certain grooves in the brain that's used to activating the sex organ, and all this habitual conditioning, that needs time to dissolve and reconstruct. So during that process, some energy is going to go down. And then during sleep, the body's going to kick it out. But it's prostate fluid. Don't worry about it. It's not your thick, regular semen that will come out if you ejaculate. It's not the same thing. And it doesn't affect your 1 year, goal. So I hope that helped you. Let me know if you have any questions.